So I got an email from one of my viewers called Rico, and he asked me if I could take a look at Fusion Intelligence. I don't want to waste my money because I am right at the beginning of recording, and every investment should be a good one, or at least the most of them. And of course I also don't like to waste money, so let's take a look at this plugin and let's get started. Alright, Fusion Intelligence. 3 analog coloration tools are now available from Fusion Intelligence to give tonal, character, saturator and space to your master. Okay. What this thing looks like, makes me think of, is the SSL Fusion. And I think it's inspired by that because it looks the same, it has the same name, has a lot more controls on it. I have tried this thing 2 times on a trade show, but trade shows are very noisy. You're listening on headphones. Like I've never really tried it out. But for now, we're focusing on this plugin, which is, I think, a simplified version of the Fusion. And I'm going to take a look at it from like just the perspective of like, hey, is this useful? Is this worth the $59 that they're asking for it, or $119 that it's normally. So what it has is 3 analog coloration tools. Yeah, we knew that. To give tonal, character, saturator and space to your master. Emulation from analog hardware is combined with neural network technology by Fusion Intelligence to enhance simulation with more clarity and detail. So neural network, interesting. A neural network needs to be trained. Trained with what? What did they use to train that neural network? Did they use the analog box to train the neural network or not? What is it based on? Like, I think it's based on the Fusion. All right, before we're going to take a look at it, I'm not sponsored by WavDSP. I'm making this video because I got an email. I'm running the free trial, which is a full functioning trial. And everything that I'm saying in this video is my full independent opinion. If you appreciate that, make sure to support me using my affiliate links. They're in the QR codes over here, and they're also underneath this video. And please use it because it really helps a lot, actually. So this is it. We've got pre-gain. We've got a vintage ultra drive. Okay. Wait a second. Vintage ultra drive. Gives me a minus 32 thing level. What's going on here? What is going on here? Let's see. Wait a second. So if I turn this off, got nothing. Turn this on, I have level, but there's no input. Okay. Oh wow, even with everything at neutral, just the plugin switched on, I still get level. Here, look at this, look at this. It's giving me signal. Let's turn it off. Yeah, now it's gone. Let's turn it on. Now it's back. You're getting some stuff for free with this thing. Alright, so Transformer X, that also increases that noise level. Weird stuff going on here, weird stuff going on. So we got a shelf EQ, I think, here. We've got high shelf, low shelf, pre-gain, output, trim. Okay, let's take a look at what is happening here. For the track, I'm always using my trusty old reference track from Darude. It's called Sandstorm. Oh yeah, of course, no auto gain. I don't know if this is needed. Do I need to gain it up? I don't know. So I would like to have a potentiometer underneath here where I can increase and decrease it a little bit more, because apparently the pre-gain doesn't seem to do a lot. Annoying! Oh man! F***ing auto gain! Oh yeah, it does. Oh, okay, yeah. So leveling is really important here. So let me give it some more basic input level. Nice edge, but it's still. Let's grab a different track like this. Let's see if we can warm this thing up a little bit, this digital stuff. It's delta solo this. So everything is at neutral, right? I mean, are you all agreeing that everything's at neutral? It's already doing something. Okay, so let's do this. Still doing something. Okay, let's do this. Still doing something. I don't know what it is doing, but it's doing something. Okay, let's do the drive. Not doing a lot. Alright, so without delta solo. I don't get it. Or maybe I do get it, but because I get it, I don't get it. This thing is a bit snake oil, actually. All right, so good things first. I've tried a few stress tests on this thing. This wasn't very interesting to watch, actually. I tried a few stress tests. The EQ in there doesn't cramp, as far as I can see. So the EQ is better programmed than the Harrison one. Check 10 Worlds video on that. It doesn't cramp. Also, it's very difficult to get it into aliasing territory. At least for what I could test with a sine wave. You have to really overdrive it before it starts to alias. So that's all good. That's all good. So the programming and the DSP, from that perspective, is good. It is a bit weird that when I activate features and activate the plugin that I'm getting level, that I'm getting some noise and stuff. That shouldn't happen as far as I think. And even if it's like noise from a creative perspective, like some plugins like to add some noise, it should have a button to disable it. And there are no buttons in here other than these. So that's not cool. Also, the distortion, I mean, it's all very limited what you can do. I mean, a spacer, you can make your own MS setup thingy, or even some mastering plugins already have it. There's no need for this one. And it also gives more control. And the same goes for the drive. Like, I don't get it. Why is this something that somebody wants to buy? Because there's so much, like, for that price. $119, like just normal price. Like, you can get Saturn for that. And Saturn is like a super versatile, very easy to use multi-band distortion plugin. Why does this exist? I mean, yeah, to answer your question, Rico, to answer your question, if you don't like to waste money, don't buy this. If you want some warmth and stuff, get something like Saturn. There are probably more plugins out there that could do that, because it's not that FabFilter is the end game or something. But this is a very niche thingy that I wouldn't miss it. Well, like if I would install it on my work system, it would just sit there. I would never use this. So yeah, that's my honest opinion about this plugin. However, to those that are still watching, it might have some value for you. The only way to determine that is by checking it out, by using the trial that they have. They have a free trial for 14 days or something. I'll leave a link to this plugin from WavDSP in the description down below. So go ahead and check it out yourself. Because in the end, the best way to judge something is by testing it yourself if it's possible. And in this case, it is. So yeah, that's all that I have to say about the Fusion Intelligence from WavDSP. Now, if you like my channel and want to support me, you can become a member. There's a join button underneath this video. And there's also a Patreon campaign. Content on YouTube and on Patreon is the same. I'll link a playlist with some content over here, and I'll link a video that you should watch from my public channel over here. Thanks a lot for watching, keep pushing, and bye bye.